So in the previous video, we set up ourselves so on the server we can use this barricade and it will disable the collision for us. But if we do it on the client, it just flat out doesn't work. So I'm going to press F, and you can see the client's trying to walk through, but the server won't let it because it's got collision. I press F on the server, they now walk right through as if it doesn't exist because it doesn't. So we need to fix that. So what I'm going to do is go over here to our Nazi zombie character.h, create a server RPC. So u function server reliable with validation. I'm going to call it server underscore interact. And what it's going to take in is an interactable. So I want to do, let's see, call it interacting object, I guess. So then do a bool for our validate and a void for our implementation. So underscore validate and underscore implementation, which I am spelling wrong. There we go. So let's create the definitions for our validate and implementation. I'm going to shut down the editor, make our validate return true. Once our definition finally gets created, there we go. What we're going to do is do a simple distance check. So in the server, we're going to do float distance. Distance is going to be get distance to interacting object. Then we're going to do if distance is less than interaction range plus 30. And we're going to do interacting object use and pass in this. So now in our interact function, what we're going to do is if interactable, making it's valid. We're going to do if has authority. We're just going to use it. Otherwise, we're going to do server interact. Not sure why I got rid of my else part of the statement, but whatever. And pass in interactable. So now let's compile. And give it a try. Right. So on the client, press F. All right. Something is not working in it, so I want to print out a log and check it. Okay. Make sure it actually is firing on the server. Press F. So for whatever reason, it's not firing on the server. So I want to change out and print some more logs, see where it fails. Does not have authority and has authority. Looks like it's set up right. Just does not want to call. Oh, it's not working at all. I wonder if my input's gone. Ah, my input's gone. So interact. I have to save it. So now it should work. So on the client, press F. All right. So it's a little buggy because on the client it still has collisions, but on the server it does not, which is why it's smooth on the server, which is why you're seeing them glitch through it. But other than that, it is good to go. So if we were to disable this collision also on the client, it would be just fine. But we do not have kind of that set up currently. So what we would have to do is create an onRep event that kind of changes it up. So we can actually do that real quick. I want to do actually I'll do that in the next video. Keep them nice and short. And I'm going to remove these logs. And I think it's safe to say we are good to go. So in the next video, we will set that up to be done with an onRep event. And that onRep is what's going to be used to also fire off the animation for the door. So I will see you in the next one.